Hey, good morning, guys, and let's start this demo class. This is the MicroStrategy Administration demo class today, and I'm going walk through uh, the course outline, what we are going to cover, and what will we cover in our entire course, what we will gain after this course, and whether it will be helpful for you or not, and what is the MicroStrategy market sharing, and a lot of about MicroStrategy in our demo class. If you have any query or question, just let me know. I'm more than happy to answer you. So about myself, my name is Bhupender Singh, and I am working in IT industries more than 8 years, and I have MCA degree from SRM universities. I do have couple of certifications, and let me show you. Uh, okay, so you can see it. I'm cloud AWS certified, MCSA Windows Server, virtualization certified, and I do have MicroStrategy certified also. So you can see it. My MicroStrategy certifications and my all other certification. You can see it here. Okay, so this is my MicroStrategy. I just received last month. This is my second certification in analyst, and I have also the analyst administration certified also. So this is my myself, and we are working in with almost 300 plus clients. They have very big giant company, and like the Microsoft, Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, UHG, BOA, Comcast, Citibank, Deutsche Bank, and other Fortune 500 customers we have already. And I'm working with those great clients. And I'm teaching online since 2016, and I have worked with a lot of students. So let me show you what would be the our course outline, what we are going to cover through this course. Okay, so first, of course, the introduction, what is the MicroStrategy, and then we will move to the how to manage your environment, how to install your applications on the single box or on the if you have the distributed environment. So how you are going to distribute the components on your requirements and based on your project requirements, and how you are going to create and managing the applications. Application here we refer the application to the our project. What the project we are going to create in the MicroStrategy, we refer as the application as well. And of course the objects, what's the objects, like you have the users, groups, and other objects, schema objects, public objects. So we are going to cover as well. And then we will move with the connectivity means how many types of connection we can create and configure into the MicroStrategy. Like we have 2 tier, 3 tier, and the 4 tier architecture. We will uh, go through each and every tiers into our course. And then we will configure our environments, monitoring, real time monitoring. I will show you how you can even monitor your real time environment without any third party tools into MicroStrategy itself only. Then of course how you can optimize your systems, managing your authentications and managing users securities. That is also the very crucial jobs roles for any admin. Okay, then you have to manage your project life cycles, managing data integrity, also a very crucial roles for any administration into the MicroStrategy. Okay, then we have to also nowadays we are and most of the companies going some automating task. If you have some repetitive tasks, so it's better to create some scripts or some automatic. You just convert those repetitive tasks into the automation. So we will go through also, and of course how whatever may going to be changed into your environment, we are going to track those changes into the MicroStrategy also without any third party helps. All of these are going to be covered into only MicroStrategy. You can see the magic quadrant for analytics and the business intelligence platform. You can see the MicroStrategy here in the challengers. They are leading into this group. They know what's their niche player, what's their niche competition. They know everything, and they are leading into these challenger groups. You can see it. It's not the Microsoft MicroStrategy website reports. It's the Gartner report itself. It's not any MicroStrategy itself report. So you can, if you just go to the Gartner reports, you can check it also. So that's why I'm just you already made a good choice to move this MicroStrategy administration course, and I really appreciate and glad that you are here and you are joining this MicroStrategy. And I'm also happy to teach you guys so that you can leap into your career. And it's a great opportunities nowadays because everything going, the company, they are going to play around with their data because they have ton of ton data right now, and they have to dig into that their data so that they can make the decision based on their past data. So the micro strategy come into the picture very, and the micro strategy, it play very crucial role also. So let's talk about what is the micro strategy. So, guys, MicroStrategy is an enterprise business intelligence application software, and it provides you the interactive dashboard. You can create the dashboard and dossier, and just in few minutes. And also, it gives you the options to drag and drops. So, it you can create the dossier very quickly and based on them, you can present to your top management so that they can make the decision very quickly and efficiently. And you can connect your MicroStrategy with any data, including the big data, flat files, and your Excel, your Microsoft Access, and social media data, and so on. Okay, and it offers an intuitive way so that you can create and modify your reports and the dashboard also. Okay, so and where it's this application, where it's being used almost in each and every sector. So let's say in retail sector they are being used, in banking, telecommunication, IT, real estate, manufacturing, hospitals, and oil and gas, and many more domain they are currently being used. And almost 10,000 plus companies using these MicroStrategy tools directly, they are using, and they have some vendor also, so they are directly using the MicroStrategy tool with the help of vendor. So if you just look into this picture in this diagram, here you can see the top industries that's using this MicroStrategy. Most of them company are in United States, and those are the software companies. You can look into this graph also, like computer software, they are leading, and information technologies, retails, hospitals, financial, insurance, telecommunication, banking, higher educations, and the government also. So they are being used in in a lot of domain, right? So let's walk through, guys. If you don't have any question, so let me move with this course outline, what we are going to cover into our course. So first we will move with the two tier and three tier architecture and the four tier architecture. What's the difference between two tier, three tier, and four tier? How to configure two tier, three tier, and the four tier architecture also, and what's their difference also, right? And then we will move with the installation and configuration of the MicroStrategy. We also refer MicroStrategy to the MSTR tool, so don't get confused. Then we will walk through the MicroStrategy desktop. That's you can use the MicroStrategy desktop to creating your dossier. You can say configure the library, share your dossier within your library, and even you can share the dossier with your other peers so that they can look into your dossier. It's a very good tool, and it's a free of cost tool. This is the only tool you can use without any license, even without any MicroStrategy installation. It's the standalone tool. You don't require to install your MSTR complete product to use this desktop. So we will work with MicroStrategy desktop as well. Okay, then we will move with the managing environment, the installation, the workstation. Workstation is also very important tool for any administration who's working into the MSTR tool. So it's a very good tool, and we will walk through this workstation. You can manage, you can connect your environment, you can connect, manage, and governing the project. You can apply the policies, you can create users, assign the privileges, and a lot of things you can do with this workstation tool itself. It's a very good tool for you, for any administration perspective. And then we will walk through the developer is a tool, and it's and under the developer you can create the project source, then you can create a project, and you can also create the DS. A lot of activities you can do under this developer tool, like you can see the folder structure, you can monitor your environment under the developer. They have a some features under this developer tool so that you can monitor your environment inside your developer itself. And the folder structure, objects, types, what kind of jobs currently running, and what kind of jobs configured into my environment. You can also do these kind of stuffs in under the developer itself. And you can create the users groups in developer and manage them. You can even create the project, you can configure the project, migrate the project, duplicate. You can duplicate your project also. If there are some requirement, you have to create the same replica of your project, so you can create them. under the developer. So we will walk through each and every steps in this course. Okay, you can also monitoring the real-time environments. I will show you how you can do that directly. By default, you cannot monitor each and every things in the MicroStrategy by default because it's not configured by default. So that you cannot monitor the real-time environment directly, and just install the MicroStrategy and you cannot perform this real-time monitoring. So there are features, the platform analytics they have inbuilt into the MicroStrategy itself. So you don't need to pay anything for my platform analytics feature. So it will come through with this installer only, but you have to enable these features and then you need to create and configure a lot of stuff in this platform analytics so that your pro environment can be monitored by real time by you, so that you can easily troubleshoot your issue proactively, and you can create the journaling also, right? So there are a lot of steps also in the monitoring. We are going to cover each and everything. And then the MicroStrategy Pro architecture, it's a very good tool and it's a very broad. You can, though it's basically used by the your architect. If someone is working as a MicroStrategy architect, they are play around with this tool a lot. But as an administrator, you need to understand what is this tool, why, and what the stuff we can do with this architect. Right, so like you can create the facts, you can create the matrix, attributes, hierarchy, drilling. You can do a lot of stuff with this architect tool itself. Then like how you can activate your MSTR products, where which tool it's should be used to activate. Like they have the license manager, so you should use the license manager to activate your MSTR environment. And the command manager, it you have to perform some activity with the help of command. They have a very good great tool and a uh, lot of commands available, and to to manage your environment with the help of only commands. You don't need to perform anything through the GUI. If you are exporting the command, even a lot of stuff which are cannot be done by through the UI. So yeah, the command manager come into the picture. So we will walk through what's the commands required, what's the common command which should be know by any admin, and what's the advanced command also we should know, so that we can manage our environment with the command manager only. Okay, so we will walk through like the security authentication, how you perform the authentication and create the security models in your environments. Okay, so guys, any question as of now? If you have any question, just let me know, and I'm just pausing for a minute. So just let me know if you have any question, any query. Then we'll walk through these stuffs. Okay, so guys, let me move with other topics what we are going to cover into our MSTR administration course. So we have to tuning our system. Let's suppose there are some bottleneck into our system and how to improve your system. So we have to follow some best practices, and on the based on them we have to improve our application performance. Okay, like some governing requests, some how to manage your user sessions so there are not unnecessary users connecting with your systems, and governing the pro request. Your the limited request must be uh, come through your applications, and designing the reports, and you can also how to create the intelligence cube and then manage see here other intelligence cubes, and how to governing the intelligence cube memory usage loading. This is also very important for any administration. So you have to understand what is the intelligence cube, how to manage their memory and loading and storage, a lot of stuff you have to understand. And we will walk through the caching also the major part to improve your performance. And then we are how to create the jobs, how to schedule your task if you have some repetitive tasks, so how you can schedule your task. And a lot of stuffs we are going to cover into this course, like scheduling reports documents. If there are some reports which should be scheduled and fire at a particular times, and send the email to your the top management, or who just want that particular reports per day. So you don't need to execute these reports every day manually, so you can even schedule the task, and they will that particular schedule task fire at the particular scheduling time, and then report will send to your recipient into through the email, or even you can export them and you can into the Excel file. Okay, So, and we will walk through the system manager. We will cover the system manager tool, integrity manager, and the object manager. How you, what's the best practice to upgrade the project, and how to migrate the project. VLDB settings also we will walk through, and installation of MicroStrategy web. How you can browse your application through the the web browser only. So we'll walk through it, and let me show you real quick something. So here it's my workstation install. If I just open it, it's opening. It's look like this red, very cute icon. It's taking some time. Let's just wait. I have installed everything on my single box for this uh, training, and this is the workstation console. If you can see it, MicroStrategy workstation. This is a very good tool for any MicroStrategy administration. So from this tool, you can connect your environment. You can just double click here and you can connect with your environment. Then after your, let me just show you. And it's going to connect with my environment. It's connected now. You can see it. Okay, so it's connecting with your intelligent server and your if you have to install your workstation, there is some prerequisite without like the Apache and library must be installed and configured and up and running fine. Otherwise, your workstation will not work. So your workstation, it's required your library server as well. We will walk through how you can install and configure the library for your workstation. Okay, so from here you can see it. Let me move to the my application. Application means we have the project. We have three projects. One for the human resources, MicroStrategy tutorial, and another one is for the platform analytics. So you can see all your project here only. Then we can also see the dossier. Okay, we have multiple dossiers, a lot of couple of dossiers here. So you can see all your dossier and you can manage them from the workstation itself only. You can certify your dossier, you can share the dossier, you can view in the library, you can download even your dossier from workstation and share this .mstr file with your other peers so that they can look into your dossier and just import those dossier and they can look into it. You can even have the documents. You can create the documents. We have a couple of documents already. You can also create the cards like the hyper intelligence. Okay, and we can create them and manage them from workstation only. And we can also create the reports. See, you can see it. We have a lot of reports already into my environment. So we can create the reports. We can manage the reports. Lot of stuff we can do it here. And let's move with this is basically for the analyst pass. If part if you just go to your administration, okay, you can also manage and see what's application is down, what's application is running. You can see your topology from here. If you just click here, you can see my collaboration server is started, intelligence server green, everything is green. If it's green, that's mean everything is fine. If it's red, that's mean something is wrong with my application. And we can monitor from workstation as well. If you just click here also the 10 services, and you can see it, the collaboration, you can expand it. If you have multiple server, you can see it on which server this application running and which server having some problem with this collaboration. Then intelligent server, if you have some, let's suppose if you have the clustering, we will also cover the clustering also. It's a very important and a very interesting topic for any administration. It's a very, the for the high availability, the clustering should be in place. If you are you are in the your production environment is very critical and they don't have the downtime, so it's a very good options. And it's recommended to create your clustering into your application so that they will be available in case anything happened with your one node. So if you have installed multiple server, I have only one intelligent server installed, so I can see only one server. If we have multiple server, we can see it here also. If there is some issue with only particular one intelligent server machine, we will get the red icon button for that particular server only. Okay, so this is how you can manage your you can monitor your applications and your environment through this workstation. Okay, and you can see the certificates from here. You can see the license. Let me just wait to load it to the licensing. is taking, actually it's everything is on the single machine, so it's not recommended in the production environment to install everything on the single machine. Even the best practice is you put the web component on the web server, then uh, the intelligence server on its own separate server, database on the separate server, so everything should be on their own server. So you can see my licensing, what's the features I have, and with my license you can manage from here. I have purchased this license for 50 users, how many licenses are available, 50 license use 21, so you can see your licensing report from here also. Okay, and then the product details, you can see what's the product details, you can see it also. Okay, so like MicroStrategy architect, developer design, intro, you can see a lot of information you can get it here. These are the user information, this is our the privileges, what's the privileges I have, and here the remaining license by product, you can see it here by 21, and intelligence server 25, and name user. So this is how you can manage your license from your workstation. We have the users and group also, and you can create the groups, all users see, you can see all the users here, you can create, just click on this plus icon buttons, you can see, you can create the users here, you can create the groups, security roles, and a lot of stuff you can do and perform from workstation only. Okay, so this is how we are going to work with this workstation into our classes. And let me show you real quick the developer tool. You will see this desktop icon, like the desktop icon. It's not a desktop, it's a developer. Just right click it on it and just run as administrator. uh, First time, it's if you have just installed your MicroStrategy software and just created the project, so this is the default username always, and password will be blank always. Okay, so you can change it later or anytime or even when you are configuring your project, you can. It's giving me the warning that I do have only 3 days remaining to activate this license, otherwise my application will stop working. So that's fine. I'm just using the testing license. So you can also just, whenever you will download this software, you will get a 30 days license key, so you don't need to activate your license for 30 days, and you can use each and every features for of MicroStrategy for 30 days without any paying. So this is our project source. The project source is the, like, we can look into it. You can configure how many we just go through the 2 tier, 3 tier, or the 4 tier architecture. So you can configure how many types of, what kind of architecture you are going to configure with your project source. If you have just the 2 tier architecture, that means you are going to be direct connect, and there is no intelligence server in between. So it's going to direct with connect with your metadata and your data warehouse. You don't have, you don't need any intelligence server in your direct connection or in 2 tier architecture. If it's the 3 tier architecture, that's mean your intelligence server come into the picture, and your project source, your developer tool going to connect with your intelligence server, and your intelligence server then going to be communicate with your metadata and your data warehouse. Okay, so this is how we can configure the 2 tier, 3 tier project. We will look into it how we can configure and change it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so uh, this is our administration task. So you just expand your project source under your if you have the privileges, the admin privileges, then you can see only. If you don't have the privilege, appropriate privileges to see the administration, so you won't see. Okay, so your privileges must be in place. You can see the administration, system administration, like the project. You can see we have 3 projects. You can see all the details on which server it's currently loading. So it's loading from this server, and this is my TCP/IP protocol, and 34952 tool is this is the port, default port for the MicroStrategy, and it's being used by 34952. If you, this port, it's only being used in the 3 tier architecture. If you, sorry guys, if you have the 2 tier architecture, then there is no port in between. Okay, so let me see, just connect to this. uh, it's just connected. Okay, so it's connected. This is my direct, and it's my 2 tier. Okay, even you can you don't have the system administration things under this direct connection. If your project source is a, the yeah, two-tier architecture configured, then you don't have the system administration because your project source, this project source not going to communicate with your intelligence server. If there is no intelligence server, it doesn't make any sense. Then you have the project and cluster, because you are not going to clustering your intelligence server anymore. It's a two-tier architecture. Okay, so this is some limitation with two-tier architecture. It's just it's recommended just use this in the testing environment, not in the production environment. Okay, so this is how we will walk through into our classes, and you can monitor your system. We will look into it, how many jobs we have, what's the user fire particular jobs, what's the status, whether it's running or it's executed or failure. You can see the subscription, you can see the delivery, what's the delivery type, a lot of you know information. You can see what's the warehouse execution priority, what's the project name, which project, if let's suppose you have the multiple project under this I can show you this is my project source, and this is these are my project, the human resource, MicroStrategy, and the platform. If you there are some jobs firing against this MicroStrategy tutorial project, so I will get those information from here. Okay, and you can also look into some user connection. You can see whether what kind of users connecting to my developer, and my you can see it also what what's I mean what's their source, whether it's connecting with the workstation. We have connected with this administration app from my workstation, so I'm connecting with workstation. First job in session, it will show you the first session and timing, and in the second event. Okay, so it will show you a lot of information. I'm connected with administrator with this developer tool itself, so it's showing me that I'm connecting with this developer tool as well. So you can monitor your user also. You can create and manage your database connection. You can create the caching, report caching, documents caching, intelligence cube. So to improve your application performance, we will look into it, how you are going to configure and how we can manage them. Then configuration manager, you can create you can also even restrict the user access directly to your warehouse, so that they don't have the permission to fire the query, unnecessary query against your data warehouse, or the correct user should have the correct permission against your data warehouse, not at the application level, but with the help of database instance you can configure the permissions. Okay, and then map your user with particular database instance. We can also schedule the task into your environment, so that that particular this all the time it will start Friday January this, and you can schedule your jobs. We have the events, security roles, how many types of security we have, analysts. These are the default, even you can create by as per your requirement also, so it's not the limited. How many languages we have available into the MicroStrategy, we can create the subscription. Okay, and we can configure the emailing, and whether I have to try, send my reports through the email or through the file FTP. So we have a lot of couple of options here. We will look into it also, how to configure it. Okay, so here you need to configure your SMTP server. And yeah, of course you need to also, we have the devices, you can also configure the devices, like your FTP location, generic email. If you are going with the email, then you have to configure your SMTP host address here also. Okay, then you have some options like you can manage your user from under this user manager, so you can manage them. Then you have also the how many types of the schema objects, public objects, project objects, and how these folders structures are, and how should we use this folder structure uh, well into a well managed application. Okay, it should be a part of the architecture administration, so that you have to manage your application into the efficiently way. It should not be look like that your filters created under the matrix folder, and you have to just sometimes you look into the filter folder then into the matrix. So it's a good idea you have the particular objects into its own folder, so that you can easily come to here and you can understand, okay, this is my matrix folder, then that means I'm going to look into the matrix, and under we have the subfolders also. Okay, So this is a MicroStrategy developer tool. So that's how uh, you can work on the developer with the help of developer. And we have the architect also. Let me show you what it look like. You just go to your project and right click on them and create, then click on the architect. You can see it here. We have these, the hierarchy views. I'm seeing in the hierarchy views. You can see the benefits. There is a lot of options, and it's basically used by the your architect, how they are going to map your project tables with your applications. Okay, and which table they are going to be used. So these are my tables which is currently being used into my application. So this is how you can use it. Okay, we will walk through this tool as well. So guys, if you have any query and question, so just let me know before wrap up. Okay, so this is how we are going to manage and do everything. I'm just logging to the workstation once more time so that I can show you how you can, monitoring your system into the real time. Let's just wait, and I'm just loading it. It's disconnected. I'm just putting my user ID as an administrator. It's connected. And let's suppose I need to check with this application. I will just go to the properties and go to the activity. I can see what activity is currently happening and what activity happened within this application. This is basically the project, so it will show you the at the project level. It's just fetching all the data, and it will take time. Okay, so now you can see it. We have number of dossier. It's number of dossier access 9, number of documents 180, 739, number of cards we don't have any cards and not published cards 20 cubes. And you can see a lot of information on which day, on Monday or Thursday, when we access these applications. Last train, it's not limited. We have a lot of options, and we will walk through how we can utilize into our real-time environment. Okay, so we will configure it, and we will, this is not the by default enable into the MicroStrategy. You have to be configured and install and configure your product analyst, so platform analytics, so that you can be able to see what's happening into your applications. Okay, so this is for today class, guys. So just let me know. It's a demo, and we will cover each and every topic into the detail. Just let me know if you have any query or question. I'm just available for next 5 minutes. If you have any query or question, okay, I'm open. Yeah, thank you.